You know what? There's also a really cool show called The Doctors where we'll talk about Parkinson's disease. And in fact, I might take this opportunity right now to try to explain to everyone what Parkinson's disease is. You know, it is a chronic and progressive movement disorder. And of course, given that it's a movement disorder, it does start in your brain, and it starts at the level of the brain cells, particularly in an area called the substantia nigra. This is an area of your brain that is very important in terms of controlling movement and what we call in medicine your motor function. What happens is at the neuron, the level of the cell in your brain, those cells can not only die, but they lose their ability to produce dopamine. Dopamine is absolutely essential, especially when it comes to movement and coordination. And anything that upsets the balance of dopamine at the level of your neurons can create symptoms of Parkinson's. One of the most common things you're going to see with Parkinson's is something that's known as a resting tremor. Maybe the very first sign that you notice in a loved one that's going to make you want to go get them checked out. It's not just resting tremor of the hands, which is very common. It can also be the arms, the legs, even the jaw in some situations. Now, with Parkinson's disease, a lot more can happen. Some patients will suffer from stiff joints, painful joints. But another big thing to look out for is if you notice that your loved one seems to be losing coordination, walking becomes more of a shuffling gait, these are things that you have to look out for. Get it checked out. Some other early warning signs for Parkinson's: you can have fine motor skill difficulties. You can actually get loss of coordination, stiff muscles, tremors, as I mentioned.